so many times because he was married. He moved in with me in July last year. On our first date, he wrecked his car because of jealousy when we were at a club, hurting me, and I never told anybody that. In August, we were at a club and he grabbed me again because a guy was talking to me. He got his divorce on grounds of abuse and neglect in December. Then he physically hurt me, so I went to Florida for a couple days. When I came back 2 days later, he moved out. Because of my job, I couldn't tell anyone what he's doing. I kept it hidden. Then 3 days ago, I found out he's seeing this girl he works with before our breakup. He had her pick him up from my house. He had been seeing each other for lunch at the gym. He was my soulmate, so I thought. I asked him who he was seeing since he had not told me. So woman to woman, I went to see her, and she said he wouldn't tell me who you were because I knew you. He cheated on his wife, and now he's divorced. He cheated with you while I was in Florida. She was like, OMG, I want nothing to do with him since he lied about going back to you. I said, well, what you don't know is it wasn't just once. I also told her I'm very well known in my community. Everyone knows about him and me. So damn, he used her to get a ride. He used me. I took this ninja to and from work for 6 months. Now he lives with his mom. So I want to say I'm now pressing charges for physical abuse and protection order. I knew this person for 5 years, but it wasn't till we lived together that he had trust issues, so I did an investigation. I went to the prosecutor's office and found out he's been in jail for car issues. I want to say I didn't tell anybody about the abuse because when you love someone so much, you talk for years. It wasn't till I seen his divorce papers he abused his ex-wife. So my question is, once an abuser, always abuser, right?
I got dizzy.
That was a lot.
I was very dizzy while you was reading that because is the reason right now is because she found out about this other woman. Now she wants to pursue charges.
Yep.
Move on.
Right.
And now if he contacts you again, call the damn police. Get a restraining order today.
Right.
You should get one anyway. But move on. What do you mean? Why are you worried about it always? He did this to you. Leave it on. What do you worry? What do you care? Always an abuser or whatever. Why do you care? Stay away from him. Don't, because it sounds like you're thinking about getting back with him if you ask a question like that.
She trying to get back at him, but she was cheating with him when he was married before.
I mean, this is too messy. Listen, I appreciate you sending the letter, please. I appreciate it, but that's too much.
Yeah.
That sounds like you got too much going on, and you control the situation, so why don't you fix it right now? I'm going to help you. You know damn well what you ought to do.
That's right.
Move on. We'll take your calls next. Putting yourself through all that. Whew, my head hurt off you reading that.
That was the longest ever.
Oh, my gosh. Hey, Jen. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Who's all on there? Whew. 888-409-0931. Instagram, what y'all got to say about it? My head got to spinning. So let me understand this right. So she was the other woman.
For 5 years.
And she said, and so she knew she was the other woman. So she said, I'm going to be in this relationship, right?
Correct.
So for 5 years, he never abused her, but he was abusing his wife.
Right.
And she found that out once he got a divorce. She ran the papers. She read the what they call it?
Right, the divorce papers, and found out that he was abusive to the wife as well.
So he was abusive to her too?
Yes.
At what point? During this whole 5 year time?
It just sounds all messy because she was dealing with this guy for 5 years of his marriage, and then once she finally got him, it wasn't all it was cracked up to be.
Right. So basically, you kind of got what you I don't want to say deserve, but you walked into this.
Right. Now you want to go to the police and file charges
right.
and all this stuff.
Who got time for that? You wouldn't bother that woman's husband, and then you got what she got.
That's right.
What you thought you was gonna be, you was gonna be different.
Absolutely.
Sylk Show. Hello.
Sam,
Yo.
what? I'm confused by listening to that.
Yeah, me too.
Like,
I was
I
dizzy.
don't get that. I don't get it why women are just so, I don't know what it is that they got to have a man just put them through so much stress. Don't you know you can get sick over that stuff?
Yeah.
It's not even worth it. Let him go because he is crazy. Who wants that?
Who wants all that? You got it. Absolutely right.
Oh, my goodness. That's crazy.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Thanks a lot for that call.
All right.
Sam Sylk Show. Hello.
That letter was written by a shallow, self-absorbed sucker. And every week on TV One, they have episodes of shallow, self-absorbed suckers that become statistics on the crime blotters in this country.
Yeah.
And it is not funny. That her behavior will really get you killed. And prior to being killed, give you some nasty STD that you can't get rid of. And because you're a self-absorbed sucker, you're probably going to pass it on to somebody before you get killed. You can't fix people like that. You cannot.
Who's worse, her or him? I think she is. Yeah.
Huh?
She is. She's still even thinking about talking about this. You free. You's free now.
Right. Go on, girl.
Yeah. 888-409-0931. Hello, Brenda. Hello, Courtney. Hello, Tanya. What's going on? Delina. Comments coming in. What you got?
Michelle said, Karma just slapped you all over the place, sugar. I'm never for abuse of any kind, but you walked straight into this one.
You sure did.
God tried more than once to block you from him, and you just had to keep trucking. Now you really asking this question. If he did it to his wife and he's already hurt you, what you think? If you go back, then whatever happens next is your fault.
Yeah. And look, those are just tuning in. It's too long for me to read again. Yeah. You read it yourself, and you tell us your take. You give her your 2 cents here. Yeah.
Kathy said, you lost me at he was married. Yeah. Because how do you ask for sympathy about what you went through when
right.
you were putting someone else through some stuff?
So you was a side piece for 5 years. You start getting your ass beat, now you feel some type of way.
Right.
Well, I'm a side piece. I'm not supposed to get my ass beat. He's only supposed to beat his wife's ass, not mine.
Right. And I mean, first date, he crashed the car and hurt her because of jealousy, and you kept going? Why? I don't know.
Yeah.
Selena said, are you retarded? Got to be a little bit. So you told the girl he cheated, but not that he's an abuser. I'm confused.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a mess. James said, we have to stop ignoring red flags, my sister. People don't change. Yeah. And Matza said, you care more about what people would think more than your safety? Girl, get your ass away from this guy ASAP. If you were related to me, I would slap some sense into you. When you spoke with the other woman, you should have let her know about the abuse. Get yourself counseling because obviously you don't know your worth or value yourself much.
Mm.
Yeah.
888-409-0931. Kimberly, whoa, run. Tani, girl, boil some hot damn grits, and the next time he hits you, invite him for breakfast.
Oh, my.
Bet he won't hit you again. Trust that blank. Jackie, at what age do we answer our own dumbass questions by reading what we write? Thank you, Jackie.
Right.
Maggie, this all kind of messy. He cheated on his wife, cheated on you, and has abused both of y'all. Let none alone the new chick. Why are you even asking the question?
Right.
You're planning on staying with this fool? You see who he is. Don't live in denial and get possibly killed or put in the hospital. Maggie, I gotta believe with you. Didn't she say she well known in the community?
Right.
Well, I'll make sure I don't come to your house to ask you nothing. No, nothing.
Delana said, girl, you an idiot.
And we're not dogging you. We got to tell you how it is and tell you the truth.
Yeah.
So that, I mean, come on.
Courtney said, oh, she crazy as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, the first time See, what happened was, crazy attracts crazy.
Yep.
And crazy people, crazy women have some, okay, I'm a guy.
I already know where you're going
So
with it.
crazy women have, good sex. Okay?
Sexual powers.
Right.
Yes.
And so I guess if that's the case for women, it has to be for men. So crazy dudes must have good sex. And then you go, ooh, but he can sure do it.
For 5 years? Yeah, come on, girl.
Come on, do you love yourself? You gonna let some penis mess up your whole life. But that's the only thing it can be. It's not love.
And then, okay.
See, your self-esteem. Where's your self-esteem? Your value.
He was abusive. She left to go to Florida, came back, so they had broken up. But then you going to seek out the next
The other woman.
girlfriend for what?
You're the problem in this whole relationship. Because he's not even trying to come even see you.
Right. He'd moved on to his mother's house. Now you found out about another chick, and now you want to press charges.
I think you was probably abusing him.
I don't know.
Yeah. Last comments before we go.
Kiera said, the way you get him is the way you lose him. He's showing you those colors. Yes, you can't help who you love, but he moved on, so it is what it is. And CL said, she's intoxicated. Maybe so. I don't know, because that all sounded crazy.
Did it? That messed me up. I got dizzy over that one.
I know, it was so long.
Yeah. My goodness.
Maybe she just needed to vent or something because...
No, she's wrapped up. Anytime somebody take that much to write that much and tell you that whole story, they don't just need to vent. Something's wrong. They need some help. She really needs some help.
Yeah, leave that man alone.
Legal help. You need to get some emotional help, some psychic help.
Yeah.
Not psychic. What's the psychiatrist?
Psychiatrist,
help.
yeah.
All right, we'll do it again tomorrow, y'all.